are back in the world of Elden Ring, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a little scary out here, man. I ain't been on this game in quite some time, and I have no idea how this is fitting to work out today. But we're here, and while we don't have the death counter on stream, I will try to mentally keep track of how many times I die, so that way we can tell you guys at the end how that all went. Black firefly? What is that? He's hurt. You got that one? Oh. Am I the only one I didn't expect that? Die! I feel like... Oh! Oh, a somber 9 out of him.
Yep. Enjoy your free somber nines
Really like
when
that.
they show up.
What up, Poncho? What up, Cold Waters? Loving the gameplay. I appreciate y'all, man. I tried to kill you. Shadow Realm Rune? What the hell is that?
It's money.
I like money.
Okay.
I feel like it's about to go
Note
down
says,
here.
"Are you ready?"
So, what's happening here?
Group ahead.
Okay, that felt kind of powerful. That was decent. Yo, I'm back. What up, Ash God? What's good, Frostbite? Am I the only person that dislikes killing dogs in a video game?
No, I'm fairly against it myself. Especially in Dark Souls 1. There's one in particular I hate killing. But you have to because it's a primary thing.
It's messed up. Where
Yeah,
do I
always
get
try
good
to kill as
weapons?
fast as possible because then you don't see the sad animations.
That's fine. The weapons in this game are kind of everywhere, man. You gotta. Ooh, what is
My
my
lady?
lady? Yeah. You
That
gotta.
is a light greatsword.
Oh. You gotta like narrow down what type of weapon you're looking for, and then maybe I can help you figure out where to get it. Okay.
And that's the moveset for it.
W movement. That's a crazy looking thin ass blade, though. You know what it kind of reminds me of?
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of Needle from Game of Thrones.
Perhaps it was modeled in a similar fashion. All I know is it's a light greatsword and it's a relatively mean weapon. You do not want to be on the receiving end of that sword.
A very big Arya Stark fan over here, bro. Chat, you guys, how many of y'all in the chat watch Game of Thrones, y'all? I feel like we gotta talk about this since I'm playing a game where we can talk about stuff. Oh, he's very tanky.
Yeah. These Black Knights are.
Wow. So I
Spider
guess
box down here,
oh,
just off the ledge, into the room.
something here. Loyal Knights Cookbook. We're cooking now. Yo, what's good, man? What's my current top 3 games? Oh man. Uh, well, I'm gonna go. touch the cross and then like nothing happened. Scatter tree fragment, we like that. My top, what's up, Steph? What up, Sadie? My top 3 games: Baldur's Gate 3, Monster Hunter Wilds. You're talking about like they've come out recently, right? Or do I just like spam out my favorite games? Because I'm giving you the recent ones now. Ooh, am I supposed to drop it? Okay. Sorry, Fido. Because I keep seeing better days, though.
Yeah, the dogs in Elden Ring are, they've definitely had better days.
Why are there giant eagles perched right? I don't like this.
Well, I mean, it's a cliff, so... And there is a jump here.
Oh, God. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh.
Here comes gravity.
Oh, I lived. Oh, I lived. Chat, y'all should be very proud of me for the fact that I lived.
Onko.
I would like to get on solid ground before Uncle kills us.
I hope you like waterfalls.
Nope. But we made it. Yo, the only reason why I don't like waterfalls is because you can fall.
The Onko has returned to their world. I guess he forgot about a drop.
That's hilarious. But I said, watch out for the... Ah!
Just
Drawstring magical grease. What?
yeah, the magic grease on a drawstring basically means you can apply it quickly, but it has a shorter duration.
Ah, okay. Man, them fists hit hard as hell.
Yeah, I've got 99 strength.
Okay. Well.
You want to push this lever.
What lever?
The one in the middle of the room here.
Oh. Oh.
It's like right there.
You said recent games? Yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds. Elden, or not Elden Ring. Baldur's Gate 3. And I'll give you another one. I think Last Epoch is really fun. Also, Path of Exile 2, really good. There's a lot of good games, man. Just depends on what you're into, like what type of game you want to play.
Hey, check it out, a dead body.
Body. Then he has a string. Oh, I think I know how he died.
He should have had a rope. He did not have rope. He had string.
That's tough.
I guess it's like a tiny rope.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a tiny rope. It looks like a tiny rope.
Be wary of dog. You evaded dog.
Yep. What up, Talit? You gave me a magical shield, so I feel like I'm in danger right now.
Yeah, there's some losers here that do the whole, like, invisibility thing.
Okay.
Or vanishing. And of course there's the one guy on the higher ground there that doesn't like you. Yeah, if we go around it.
Or I could just...
That works too. I was just going around it because then you also get to you know, see other stuff.
I literally almost forgot I had magic. Like, literally almost forgot I had magic. Ooh, Somber 6.
Any resource is good resource.
Especially that resource. What's up, Mo? Let there be invaded NPC. We just got invaded. And then he died. Wait, are y'all that far behind on the stream?
There actually is an NPC just up here.
Oh, that's
and
what
he
it
is in fact an enemy. This guy wants to murder
Ah!
me real bad.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Yeah, he's also real tanky.
He's dead. That is what.
Congratulations, you get his sword.
I like it. I like the way it looks. What are we doing in here? Oh, there's a dude.
Yeah, one of the little specters.
What's up, bro? Oh, America. Give us a sign. Allow this most holy war. Stretch on. Alright, well, let me take what you got here. Rolana's cameo. Okay.
Be wary of right. Knock some fools out.
Lazuli glintstone sword. Good night.
Yeah, gate. Can't. And then there's also
I had
like
a little trouble
path
through
over
this
here we
place.
can jump.
And I'm rusty too, man. I feel like I'm fitting to die. Punch him in the back. And he lived.
Ow. Yeah, at least he was actively focused on trying to murder me,
Sure.
even though I was already dead.
I think he just wanted to continue murdering you.
I guess.
Alright, so where am I headed from here?
It shouldn't be... Yeah, you can basically just keep going up that direction. Yeah, you go up around there. Careful, there will be a strong enemy at the top.
Okay.
Not him.
This guy is who you meant?
Yep. Black Knight. And then there's
Step
the
on it.
elevator there.
Alright. Tell me there's a summon thing nearby so I can get you back.
Yes, actually, there's even a grace. So yeah, just turn right and go up those stairs.
Grace.
I'll let you sit at the Grace first, and you can pull me in after.
Alright. Nah, I believe you got it. I died. The Invader, like 3 times. Really? Damn. Alright, so.
Yeah, there's something over there if you want to grab it.
What is it?
It's over just outside that doorway.
Oh, well, I'll just pull you in first.
Yeah. Rest at sight, make sure you have everything in order. I'm not sure if you have another Erdtree blessing or whatnot.
Oh, yeah, you know what? You're right, because I picked up that fragment.
No additional blessings yet.
Oh. What is this, though? Erdtree blessing for... Nope, not enough. Oh, that's right, it alerts you.
Yeah, that's the level that you currently have.
Yeah, it alerts you when you have it, right?
Yeah, it'll have the little gold ping.
Yeah. What up, Tay? Appreciate your job, man.
Anyway, my summon sign should be right next to the fireplace.
Right, gotcha. Frostbite, if you want to jam with us. I don't even know what this grace is, but
Castle Lord's Chamber.
There you go, Castle Lord's Chamber, bro. Same password as always, 11186.
Back in action.
Alright, Frostbite's coming.
Nice. And yeah, like just over.
Little somber action real quick. Alright, chat, we will wait for Frostbite. Appreciate the love, Rob. I does not see. Are we about to fight a boss here?
Yes.
You can go ahead if you want. It might take me a little bit. Alright, let's go. Oh, we're going backwards.
Yeah. Upstairs.
Ah, well, yeah, here we go. Oh my Jesus. Oh, that did not phase her at all. Nah. Chill back. No!
You think she has chill?
Holy. Oh, I don't like!
And now she's in phase 2.
That's number 1. Alright. Well. That one's gonna be a bit of a problem.
We'll see how many times it takes to knock her down, and then I'll tell you how many times it took me to get her.
She's kind of rough. Because she doesn't stun. Her armor must be, like, really, really good. What's up, Kalervo?
Yeah, it's like a medium armor, but because she's a boss, she's affected by poise values increasing and whatnot for stance break and what have you.
And we're in the Shadow Realm thing, so I don't have a ton of Scotty fragments yet. So I'm assuming that that's a thing too.
Entirely possible. You are more powerful and have better defenses with more
Nothing much. Do you
blessings.
want a tip for it? Sure, Calibra, what you got? I'm all ears. Well, eyes, theoretically. Ready? Damn. Jesus. Ah.
Get knocked out. Yeah, bitch.
Okay, only two. That could have been way worse, I feel like. She will become
Yeah,
two moons
I
at some
first
point.
tried
Jump
her.
to the right at that. Well, I can appreciate the tip. Why is it not touching Grace?
It still had to wait for me to exit out
Oh,
proper.
okay. Okay. So,
Then again, I also think that one was a bit finicky, so.
yeah, I clicked it like 3 times and it like gave me the thing like it was about to and then it just stopped. So we're going out here, I'm taking it. What are we doing out here?
Yeah. Just run straight ahead. You'll see one of the crosses up ahead, and there's another Grace there.
Oh, I went the wrong way. I went back the way I came.
This.
Doi! One of the bosses is extremely weak to fire. You can use the Blasphemous Blade, Ashen War to make it easier. I have that. Oh, is that the Grace up ahead that I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
What are these crosses?
They are Mikala's crosses. They tell you story bits, which inform you of what he has left behind.
I feel like I'm about to kill this Sir Mesmer dude, huh?
Yeah, Mesmer's one of the ones we gotta knock out, so.
What up, Derek? So where is the DLC located on the map? I can show you, hold up. Gotta zoom all the way out here. Oh,
There
wait.
you go. Lands. It's on the Lands Between map. It's underground, and the starting point is at the Cocoon of the Empyrean in Mogwin Palace.
Yeah, so.
So basically, you have to beat Moog, Lord of Blood, before you can even get to the DLC. But that means you also have to kill Star Scourge Radahn.
That's fine.
Alright, let's drop the line. Do. I suppose I should mark off any additional tree fragments on the map here too to help you out.
I would definitely take a handful of tree fragments. What's up, Robbie?
Okay, well, there's...
You should try playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 and 2. I get a lot of that, and maybe I might one day consider it, but honestly, not my type of game. No FOS. What's FOS? Appreciate the sub, Tay. What is FOS?
Alrighty.
Oh, FPS? Yeah, I play shooters. I like third-person shooters more than first-person shooters, but I've played like Call of Duty, Apex, stuff like that. And in fact, I might be playing Apex here on the channel soon. We're also going to be playing Doom on the channel at some point, the new Doom. Whenever I decide, like, oh, it's time to play it. Because I don't know, man, like, I don't know why, but it's been hard for me to get excited about Doom. Because I feel like it's way too, like, it's the same thing as the other Doom, really. Like, am I tripping? What's up, Beerus?
Between Doom Eternal and Doom the Dark Ages is far more grounded. Way less jumping around and everything there.
Okay, well, we already know I like that, so are we going down here?
Do you want 9 Somber 8s? Because if we kill that guy, we get 9 Somber 8s. Bro said, that sounds good.
I don't know what you thought, but...
He doesn't have a head, so you can't critical him.
Oh. You saw me waiting, I was like, yeah, we gonna get him.
Yeah, he's a ghost. He doesn't have a head because he took it. There you go. Big pile of treasure. It'll auto inventory. There you go.
Smithing stone.
No, 9 smithing 8s, not somber 8s. The note was wrong, I guess.
That's cool though. We might need those. True from what I have heard about Dark Ages that it's kind of Souls-like. Really? Alright, we're playing it. Y'all just got me way more into Doom Dark Ages than I was previously, just by what y'all just said. So I appreciate y'all for that.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess this one is relatively close by, so we could probably go do that.
Oh, what the hell?
Fire dog. Right, this one... Yeah, we can go for this one because it's like right here, so we might as well.
Alright.
Yeah, that's right, there's a Grace over here.
Touch Grace. Could you show him where the beast claws are? I think he would like them. I think that one was for you, Digital. They want me to have the beast claws.
I believe we already got you one of them, but the other one does still exist somewhere.
Let's see. Double check my inventory real quick, because it's been a while.
It'll be right under the fist weapon.
Yep, there is.
There you go, Beast Claw. Yeah, so the other one we can get you is the Red Bear's Claw. But for now, we've got some down to go.
Oh, I do not like dropping.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else does either. But you kind of have to, so.
It's just me, myself, and I. Ba, 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 da.
America.
Does pressing these make it more likely to get invaded as well?
No, those are just the summoning pools.
Got it. So we're headed down, yeah?
Uh-huh. Where are the thingies? Those.
Oh, whoa, 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 buddy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, what the?
You're welcome, I just helped you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, these barrels with the markings, those explode. They're full of gunpowder.
Oh, that's, yeah.
And a lot of these guys have fire-coated weapons, so,
Oh, no.
you know, try not to get into melee with them too much.
The mesmer soldiers hurt? Yeah, they do, dude.
I fucking whiff that.
Oh, God. I'll just play it. Nah, I'll just play it, bro. I'll just play it. Ah! Oh. Derek, I wish you could organize the weapon inventory in Elden Ring. Me too. It's literally all over the place. I mean, it is kind of categorized, but like, I would prefer to have certain weapons up top and certain weapons that I'm like never gonna use way down on the bottom.
Get rid of that real quick, just in case. Special loot.
Cookbook.
Everybody likes a good cookbook.
I mean, yeah, I like food, so. Oh.
Okay, yeah, the boss is just over this way. He's gonna step outside of there.
What the? No, thank you, sir.
Catch these rocks, boy.
Oh, smash me. Ah, ah.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's the whole gimmick with this particular
Wow.
guy. He has this weird fucking like tongue incantation.
You know, there's a thing where people
And
like
he
tongues
pulls
a little
you
too
in.
much. I think
So
likes
that he
tongues
can do a
little too
power
much.
attack.
Jesus. Clips from Maine, what's up, bro? It's always a pain when you can't organize inventory. I feel like we went backwards with that in gaming, because I remember, like, the old school Final Fantasies, you can organize your inventory as much as you want. Like, you can put whatever where, right? But nowadays, you can't just put your stuff where you want it. It's weird. Black Steel Great Shield.
Okay.
Am I going in the
Fast
door
travel
here?
back up to the high road cross where we started, and we'll
there's a
get you
chest.
some Erdtree fragments next.
There was a treasure chest there, my bad. Had to grab that real quick.
Yep, no worries.
Alright, where
Everybody
did you
like treasure. High road cross. Needle Knight Leda is like right next to it, so.
High Road Cross.
And I believe it also says Horn Scent, because I think he's there too.
High Road Cross. Definitely not.
So yeah, we'll just start back up from here and get you some more fragments.
I'm not seeing the High Road Cross, bro.
It's like just north of the Ensis moon grazing grounds.
Oh, got it.
I was about to say, did you forget to click the grace?
Who is this dude you're playing with? He knows everything? That's digital, man.
I appreciate the compliment of saying I know everything, but truly I do not.
That's
I
what it
only
is.
know what I do because I have been through most of this so far. See, my sign will just be on the other side of the grace there.
Yeah, I got you.
Doesn't help that my sign is almost the same color as the grass, so
Yeah.
it's like I gotta put it in like spots where it's not covered in grass.
Right. It's just...
Yeah, let's go get you some more fragments so you can upgrade your power. And maybe we'll get a couple more bosses
Hey,
along the way while we're
doing
here.
2 NPC quests will make the final boss easier for him.
True, but I'm not sure how much time we're gonna have to spare to do NPC quests.
Yeah, guys, we are trying to complete this before Night Rain. We also have a Baldur's Gate 3 run that we want to do. Like, we got a lot going, so I don't know how much extra questing and stuff like that we're gonna be able to get done, because there's only, like, 12 days until Night Rain? There's a lot.
10. There are 10 days to Night Rain, so
Okay, well,
we're
there you
gonna
go.
try to just focus out most of it.
I mean, we're trucking, though. We've already killed, like, what, 3 bosses today already? It's not bad.
Yeah, I've gotten a few.
I thought I was
Mesmer,
gonna...
always good to have more of.
I thought I was gonna die, like, repeatedly. I only died once so far.
Yeah, that was to Rolana, so that one is an understandable
Yeah,
fate.
especially because that was the first time I seen her. So like when you fight bosses in this game, the first time you see him is always gonna be the worst. Whoa! Whoa! Did they just try to sucker me right there?
A little bit.
Did you kill the Petescent Knight? Did we?
Putrescent Knight. And no, that's one we're going to be going after later. Because we have to do something before we can even go find it.
That means the next time we go to a Grace, I can Scotty it up.
Yep. Should be something right here in this tent.
Yep. Fire Knight's Cookbook.
Never hurts to have more.
Does that mean we're cooking with gas now, chat?
Maybe.
Get jumped.
Okay, so there should be another fragment right next to this cross. And of course, there's a grace right here too.
Catch Grace.
And I'm not sure how this functions while I'm present, but if you talk with this guy,
He's not saying
this
anything.
is Dryleaf Dane. Yeah, he doesn't say anything.
Oh.
But
If you fight
you
that
can
man,
fight him.
you get martial arts. This guy?
Yep. That is correct. I think I have to be separate because I'm pretty sure it puts you into like a specialized fighting arena with him.
Okay, so I touched the Grace, right? Let me make sure.
Yeah, you probably want to sit at the grace, make sure you're all set and ready before
Also,
you do this.
I'm gonna get my Scotty fragments, you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've been empowered twice.
There you go.
That's right, I forgot we picked up one in the beginning. So I just hit him?
No, you have to use the gesture that he gives you. It's called "May the Best Win."
How do I do that?
So it'll be your start button. You go over to your gestures on the right side, go to switch, and then find the one called "May the Best Win," and you can just use "Test Now," and then it will trigger the fight. Yeah, so now you just use that.
Oh god.
And here he goes. You're now in a 1v1 with him.
Where is he though? Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's not that strong.
Yeah, you say that until
Whoa!
he knocks you on your ass.
He killed me.
Don't worry, there's
He
an
killed me.
infinite number of retries for this.
He killed me.
Yeah, he hit you with that bomb blast.
Bro, why y'all tell me how to Kamehameha, bro? Bro, what? He hit me with a nuke, bro. What?
Just pick up your shit. May the best win.
Oh yeah, we doing this again.
And we throwing down.
Oh, that's my second death today, by the way, guys. Second death.
Yeah, he just comes at you from like directly in front, so.
I didn't trust the game right there. Bro, he really chases you, though. Oh, yeah, I was smart about it this time now. You're not gonna get me with the same
Good
trick
dodge.
twice. You're not fitting to get me with the same trick twice now.
There you go. Solid work. Dry Leaf Dane defeated.
Let's go.
And when it sends you back to reality in a few moments, he'll be there again.
And then he'll train me.
Or it'll disappear, and then, yeah, now his stuff is just sitting there. So you can pick up the Dry Leaf Arts and Dane's hat. Congratulations, you now have martial arts. It's way down there.
Oh, that's kind of fire, though. Oh, he'll be with. Okay, alright, bro, alright. I like it. Kind of cool.
Yeah, and there's one other martial arts weapon you can get your hands on. I don't
what
have
the
it yet myself,
fuck?
so I don't know what it is. Oh, yeah, there's a few random roaming enemies around here.
Huh.
Yeah, this Grace is just a little dangerous.
Bro, I didn't even know, though. Like, I was just chilling.
Yeah, might as well rest at Grace again and then use the remedy since you were killed by Dane.
Bro, why y'all doing me like that in the chat, bro? His reaction when he knows something's coming that Glass doesn't is great. That you know what? Alright, let me
I mean, there have been a few times when I really wanted to tell you about something, but I'm just like, nope, I'm gonna let it happen.
Somebody's here. Who's this?
Frostbite. He is
He's
paying attention.
back.
He knows where we were.
I'm assuming he saw us fight this dude and was like, yep.
Hey, Radon in the chat yet?
You know, he's been checking in periodically too, which is funny.
Not terribly surprised.
The second martial arts
he's
is
waiting
kicks
for us in
and
the
fists.
DLC.
That's kind of cool. Is there like a jumping kick or a tornado kick or anything like that? We'll wait for Frostbite to summon in before we take off.
I mean, yeah, if you do like a jumping heavy while two-handing, you sort of have a like
Hula!
spin kick.
Alright, let's go kill.
Starfist. Seems slightly unnecessary for overkill there, but
What do you mean? Probably was very
okay, so
justified.
steady true fragment is pretty much just straight ahead. Gotcha.
You do a Tatsumaki Seppuken. The second martial art lets you do the Tatsumaki from Street Fighter. Oh, you mean the spin kick? Because y'all saying words that I don't know about right now. I ain't gonna lie to you, but you know what? That's cool. Spin kick, got it. That's what me and my brother called it, the spin kick.
What the heck? I'm gonna need to check this part out after I freaking. Curious.
What's going on here?
I don't think I've been down this particular route. I know I've been over in this area, but I don't think I've gone down below there. So I'll need to check that when I get back to my own world again.
How do I get up here? There was money. Everybody was a little bit frightening. Those cats were fast as lightning. I just had to do it. Couldn't resist. They're kung fu fighting, and I'm like in full like dragon slayer armor type thing. Knight of the realm.
Well, Frostbite's kung fu fighting. I'm sort of like boxing with spiked gloves.
Yeah, basically you're using the Elden Ring variant of brass knuckles.
As I realized I was going the wrong direction to get the other fragment. It's off this direction. Back into the ruins.
Bum bum bum.
Wait for everybody to gather around, get some heals.
There is a rock fist weapon. Damn. Or you could just hit him with like Dwarf Star Ally from Marvel. Ooh, what type of weapon is that?
I believe that's just a great katana, but it's got the mesmer fire on it.
That looks cool as hell. Why does the mesmer fire look so much different than regular fire?
Because it does way more fire damage than regular fire.
Is there a weapon that has straight up mesmer fire on it?
No.
Damn.
Well, other than maybe Mesmer's spear and perhaps a couple other potential items, but I'm not certain.
That'd be cool if
you
there
know.
was like a great sword with mesmer on it, and then I could just, you know what I mean?
Okay, so yeah, the fragment should be...
There is technically. What weapon is it,
Oh.
Calervo? Oh my god! Why was that dude trying so damn hard?
Because he's one of those
Blades
dudes,
or K?
you know?
Revered Spirit Ash. The Serpent Flail? Oh, I don't know if I do flails.
Oh
Well,
yeah, the serpent flail. I
if,
totally know that.
if it's a faith weapon, I might can do it. And most flails are, right? Yeah.
Let me take a look. The flail. It is a faith flail.
Okay.
24 dex, but 21 faith.
We'll
And this is what it do. Flare, O Serpent, and then you do the heavy windup, and it's like a grenade.
What's good, Dark Slayer? How we doing today, brother?
Alright, anyways. That is the last fragment that direction. We could go kill that dragon, or we could just push off to go fight other things.
Wait, was I supposed to get a fragment over here?
Yeah, there was like a statue. You already picked it up.
I guess I must have. Did I just not? I was talking. That happens. I'm not gonna lie. How are you doing? You gonna love the Bale fight? Didn't we already kill Bale? You bought Baldur's
We have not
Gate
killed
3.
Bale.
You're playing Wizard. What do you think of it so far, Darkslayer? Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, we have not slain Bale yet.
Well, she says I'm gonna love it, so make sure you guys hit the
I'm
like
looking
button on the
forward
stream
to it
for me.
myself, so...
That was the most delayed reaction death I've ever seen. That looked like one of them really bad Bollywood movies. Where the dude dies and then it takes him 17 hours to die. He's like, oh, 3 years later. Love it, can't lie though. My friends have influenced me. Apparently, Shadowheart and Lae'zel hate each other. Yes. Shadowheart and Lae'zel
yeah, that's very much
do not like
true.
each other. However, I think hate's a little strong because, like, later on in the game, they kind of get cool with each other. But that, I mean,
If you really work on it.
yeah, if you work on it, they get cool with each other. The dream would be if you could, you could have a little fun with both of them. That, just saying.
Lae'zel won't share.
I know she will, but I'm just saying that's the dream. Sometimes I dream. The sunflower boss gives an item that makes the final boss easier. Well, I don't know, man. We're co-oping, so maybe we don't want the final boss to be ridiculously easy. Right?
Perhaps.
Game's gotta have some challenge to it. I gotta die at some points.
Oh, I guarantee you're gonna die against Radahn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that one's
There's
gonna be...
probably no way you're surviving that fight on the first try.
Could you imagine if if you guys died right away and I had to solo it and I killed him first try? I think the stream would be mesmerized
I mean,
at that point.
if you lock the hell in, you can absolutely pull shit off like that.
Yeah, I mean, solo Millennia. It only took me, 2.5 days or 1.5 days.
Yeah, 180 attempts later.
Yeah. But to be fair, it takes most people a long time on her, to be fair.
The Malenia is designed in such a fashion that she is the get good boss.
Yeah, she was rough, dude.
That's honestly the easiest way I could put it, is just she is the get good boss. You want to fight a giant bear?
Yep. The thumbnail literally has a bear in it, so perfect idea.
We're going for the bear.
Bear time!
Yes,
It
the
took
bear
me
is
like
this
2
direction.
weeks to beat the DLC. Just that fight alone? Might need to make a side trip on that quest real quick. I'm just saying. Dude, all of Shadows is get good. That's facts.
True.
That first boss, that introduced me to the life of the Shadow Realm real quick. I remember that. So these are like the baby bears.
Well, they're still adult bears, but it's not like, a rune bear. I'm specifically going this way because I believe there should be another Erdtree fragment very nearby. I
Alright.
believe it's down there. So you're going to have to go at that afterward because we can't drop from up here to get that.
Oh, I almost just fell down. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, this is just a death chasm, but there is a fragment down there. So maybe mount Torrent and run off for that real quick.
Yep.
Anyhow, there's the bear we're hunting in question.
Wow, that is a big ass bear.
It's one of the great red bears, so
Why is that thing that big, dude? Okay.
because it is Ralva,
Okay.
the great red bear.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Yep. Yep. No, I totally get it. No. No. No.
And Severe has invaded as well.
Ah, Severe. Get away from me.
Simon.
Get away from me. You bastard. You bastard.
Bro tried to run up and vigor check me with the giant crusher.
Wait, did I just accidentally not spawn at Steak America? Oh no, I spawned at Steak America. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, freaking there isn't a grace close to that, so we're gonna run up there to you then.
I'll meet you guys at the summoning pool then.
I believe that would probably be a safe bet.
Explore to get Erdtree fragments to level out.
Yeah, I've
with
got
zero.
those
It's
marked
like
out on the
20%
map.
less damage to enemies. I already have like 6, so we're going good there. What's good, young Erdtree? Because DLC Radahn's second phase literally drops a satellite beam, so there's no way to dodge it. You saying? Like you just have to eat it?
You can dodge everything if you get perfect timing.
Why do I feel like when you said perfect timing, you meant like,
Frame
ultra
perfect.
instinct, like ultra instinct level timing?
Pretty much.
Thank God I faced Rakasha with 0 and died in 1 hit. Oh my God. 1 hit is insane, chat. If I get hit 1 time and die to any boss, I'm finna be mad.
There's just
You mean to tell me all this leveling I done did? You gotta give him credit
okay.
though.
My sign
It was a rather
is
ingenious.
down.
It was a rather ingenious thing for them to have done that, because now it doesn't matter how good your character is, like in the base game, you have to be just as good at the DLC, like building your character and stuff like that. So I think that's pretty ingenious of them to have figured that out.
Okay, so I see that there. All right, we're back.
Frostbite, are you on the way, or should I push ahead and try to kill this bear? Like, they literally had to nerf DLC Radahn and buff the Erdtree fragments? Are you serious?
Yeah, that happened. That is a thing.
So damn. So you're saying that they made the DLC that strong that they were like, probably need to tone this back a little bit.
Yeah, just a little.
This is From Software, dude. They don't tone stuff back. I'm gonna just go around real quick and grab my souls. Thank you. Oh my God. Run, dog. Hold on, I'm coming. Don't die. I'm coming. Whoa, bruh. No.
Good stagger, good stagger. I'm literally inside its ass.
Yep, I got it.
Roar.
Oh my god. Alright. Die, 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 die.
The bear is down. And yeah, you should get the Pelt of Ralva, which I believe is a headpiece.
Oh yeah, I look like a freaking bear. Wearing it, I don't care.
Alright, fast travel back to the Morth ruins, because we can get you a couple more fragments along the way.
Alright. Too real the deal.
Might
Are you
hate
going to
where
be
one of them
playing
is?
Claire Obscure Expedition 33 one day? Great game. Okay, so I'm going to keep it a buck with you guys. I have said that I'm going to do a Claire Obscure series on the YouTube, but this is what I need from you guys. If you guys want me to play stuff, I need you guys to actually watch it. Otherwise, me putting out content that isn't watched is what is going to, like, tank the channel's, like, upward momentum. I already did a couple series that people asked me to do, and it wound up getting, like, 30 or 40 views, which did not help me whatsoever. And it tanked, like, the discoverability of the channel. So, if you guys want me to do things like that, you guys have to watch it and like it. That is the only way. You're having technical difficulties? Alright, it's all good, Frostbite. I need to eat one of these, right?
Mm-hmm. Anytime you fast travel. Or, die. It's usually when you need to reset them. Should be just over there. Partly.
I heard it pop. I just don't see it. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, face south. And it should be there. One of the few spots near to the Grace that's not on the Grace.
Streaming it? Oh, you want me to stream it? I honestly think DLC Radon is almost as hard as Orphan of Kos.
Oh god, yeah, Orphan of Kos from Bloodborne.
Oh, right, I remember that now. God, I haven't played Bloodborne in so long, dude. Do they have Bloodborne on PC yet?
Not that I recall seeing just yet.
Okay.
But I think it was something that was supposed to be happening.
I'll buy it on PC. I just don't want to turn my PlayStation on anymore, bro. Like, I feel like...
Yeah, you've made mention before that the PlayStation controller hurts your hands.
Yeah,
so
dude.
I don't blame you for not wanting to do anything with
Well,
it.
bro, I'd say Orphan of Kos is easier because it's either a gunshot parry or two heavies. I had the fingerprint shield to survive a spy hit combo. That's crazy. I enjoyed Bloodborne, though. I played it with my buddy Ryan, and we did all the dungeons and stuff together. It was a lot of fun. Remember those Chalice dungeons? W Scotty Tree Fragment. Chalice dungeons were fun as hell.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything important up in here, so...
Well, there is something right here I'm gonna just grab. Money.
Yeah. Nothing terribly important,
Sure, but when you have
extra
played
money
the DLC
never hurts.
for the first time, it's a different story. Bloodborne is the first Souls game I platinumed because I loved it so much. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It was just... You know what? Sometimes you play a game and it comes out at a time in your life where you're having, like... You just want to play that type of game. And Bloodborne came out for me at a time where I had really never played Souls games before, and it just hit. You know what I mean? It just hit. So what I want to do though, guys, with the Claire Obscure, if I do play it, I want it to be a YouTube series, like as in like making videos for it, because I feel like if I do streams of it, I don't I don't really like I don't know. I don't feel like that's a great, because I tried streaming it before, and other people were agreeing with me that it's not exactly a stream game. It's more of like an episodic content game, which I don't mind doing, but you guys gotta watch it if I do it. I think Doom is a stream game because it's super actiony, and you know what I mean. Like there's a lot going on. This is a game where there's a lot of dialogue, and there's probably some stuff that I'm gonna want to do off camera. Have you played the first Berserker Kazan yet? Yeah, I'm about like halfway through that game. Can I be honest with you guys? I don't really like it. I'm not like it's fun, but the formula for it isn't like what it should be. I think, and I think some of the bosses have like weird glitches to them where they like I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't feel fun. Honestly, my favorite DLC boss in Elden Ring is Mesmer and Bale. Everybody keeps saying I'm gonna like the Mesmer and the Bale fight, so I guess we'll see. Lord
Fizzy.
Okay. Now where's Lord Fizzy?
Oh, I've got a handful of other guys here, so.
So where's the Fizzy guy?
Right there. Oh, got caught by that.
Bye-bye!
That is unfortunate. Bro did not pass the vigor check.
He tried.
You landed one hit and I saw most of his health bar disappear.
Yeah. Don't forget to bring Egon into the fight. Are you Canadian? I'm not Canadian, but Digital is.
Ew. Yeah, I was actually just out enjoying a con in over the weekend, which is why I was nowhere to be seen.
I need to beat Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 is like my favorite, actually. Like my favorite, like, of the Dark Souls games. I think it's the best one. Scholar of the First Sin, to me, made it the best one. What's going on in here?
Oh, it's the Church of the Crusade. Fire Knight Queeline has invaded. You remember when we pummeled this loser earlier in the series?
Yeah.
Like, well, he's back again, so.
Back to die again. How could this
She,
be?
they.
Because you're not as strong. Oh, you gave me a Ash of War Flame Skewer, a Prayer Room Key. What's this? What is
That's
this?
just like a weird fire.
That's kind of cool looking though. 3 is your favorite? 3 is good. I don't know. You know, like I say, sometimes a game just comes out when it's supposed to come out for you. And 2 is that game for me.
Alright. You're probably not going to like where this next fragment is.
Oh my god.
So you remember seeing the fire golem, or the furnace golem over here, right?
No.
Well, the fragment is down in one of those tents. So How sneaky are you?
Anybody who's ever seen me play any game ever will tell you not very.
Well, there is at least one upside to this, is that you can trigger it to walk down.
And then just run by it.
Well, it's less you run by
Have I
it, and
played
it's more
Sekiro?
of...
I tried Sekiro, did not like it. Not a big Sekiro fan. Like, that's the thing, man. I like my discoverable gear and things like that. I like feeling like my character is getting stronger and stronger. And, like, I don't really think that Sekiro or Berserker gives you a power climb on your character. I feel like Berserker's only power climb is like your skill points and the weapons. But beyond that, all the weapons are the same. There's nothing that, like, they're not, there's no great sword that's like so much better than all the other great swords. At least that I have played, you know, at that time. So, like, that's why I don't like those games. There's not enough of a power climb for me. I can't.
Alright, so
like,
we're gonna go wide around this guy. Because we can trigger him from behind, and he will walk down to the front of this area.
Flame skewer is what you had in your great katana? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, he has more. Oh, there's another one. Can they drop their twin blade?
There is one that we can kill that will give you the twin blade.
I feel like I want to do a twin blade build.
Okay, crouch, and we just let it go walking down. There's no reason for us to go too fast here.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Because I know you don't like fighting the furnace golems to begin with.
Hell no! Who like, bro? Who in their right mind is fit to be like, you know what I want to do? I want to fight this flame golem.
Alright, so yeah, we take it nice and slow here.
Liza P had one of the best gameplay mechanics, allowing you to mix weapons together. The game was phenomenal. Too bad it's not co-op. I've considered playing Liza P, but now that it's off.
It noticed us.
Shit.
It just got close and it's just like, nope, I see you. Okay, it stopped.
Nope, he's turning with you, he's turning with you, he's turning with you, he's turning with you.
That's not on my screen. He's not looking at me, so.
He's definitely, like, as you're inching around, he's turning his body towards you. Is it in here?
It's in one of these tents on the left side. I know that. So just move slowly, stay low, and hopefully it doesn't. It's turning. It saw you.
Well, I mean...
Well,
okay.
there are all the tents.
No! I see it! I died right next to it. Oh, Chad.
Would you like me to try just running up and distracting it, and then you can swoop in real fast?
Yeah.
Okay, we're back at the Morth ruins, because there's no frickin' graces close enough to that spot.
Dog, I just lost like 100,000 runes, dude.
Alright, tag your thing. We'll run up, we'll go about getting things out of the way, etc. Oh, hey, you even have a spirit ash. Nice.
Not that I'm ever gonna use
Level
it.
7!
So when am I supposed to notice like a discernible difference with the scatty tree fragments?
Well, it goes up to like level 20 if I remember correctly.
So probably around like level 15 or so. I should be like, oh yeah, I'm kicking ass now.
They actually modified it when they were doing their buffs and or nerfs, so that you should feel the power climb a little faster. So somewhere around like 9 or 10, and then it starts to taper off closer to 15. So
Okay. What's good, Crypto? The DLC is rough, but fun at the same time.
okay, there we go.
You made me reinstall my Elden Ring watching you play. I love hearing that. I really do. This is a great game. Oh, is this Frostbite? It is.
Hey,
Hey,
nice.
you know what? How about y'all go kill it while I sit back and, you know. Yeah.
Okay, I'll start heading off now then.
Yeah, chat. This is where, if you're playing chess, the king is like, hey guys, why don't you go distract those guys for me? That way I can take all the credit later. Mm-hmm. I like that. What's good, no ammo?
I don't exactly like thinking of myself as a pawn now. Thanks.
Well, actually, what game are we pawns? Dragon's Dogma? We're all
Yeah,
pawns
it's
in a way.
Dragon's Dogma is when we're pawns in that one.
We're all pawns in a way.
Yeah, but this ain't Dragon's Dogma.
It's close enough. Close enough.
Don't just fucking. Alright, Twin Blade Black Knight, dude.
So these guys can't just straight up drop the Twin Blade that they're holding?
No, you have to kill the boss one, which is over in one of the forts. But they can drop their armor.
Oh, I just got their armor. But I already have their armor, I think, don't I?
Possibly?
Oh wait, no, I'm wearing Black Knight armor. Or I have Black Knight armor. This armor...
Yeah, the Knight Cavalry.
Oh, you got out of that?
Bro's casually freaking looking at his inventory, and I'm fighting my damn life here.
Yeah, that's actually hilarious. Oh shit. There's Frostbite coming.
Alright, so these guys over at the front again.
Dragon's Dogma is a great game. That actually is something I have interest in playing for the stream, because I never actually finished it, and I kind of want to play it, but I don't know how many of you guys would be interested in that. Just beat Oblivion, way too short, but a great game. It's only short if you only do the main quest. There's so much side content to do in the game. If
Okay,
you
we found a spot where you can come get it, and we don't even have to fight it. Just crouch and sneak your way on over here. It's around a couple of tents. And it's like right here. It's just on the other side of the statue, of course.
I got it.
Alright, let's get out of here. Because nobody likes having to deal with this.
And I got my 100,000 souls too, so that's...
Ah, perfect.
I got to do a lot of side stuff, you're right. Yeah, man. If you just go straight for the main quest, yeah, I mean, it's a short game, but it's not... It's one of those games that you're not meant to only go for the main quest. You're meant to do, like, the Dark Brotherhood, the Mages Guild, the Fighters Guild, the Thieves Guild, the... You know what I mean? Like, the what is it? The Blades? There's so many things.
Yeah, the Blades quest line, the Dark Brotherhood, you've got all the different guilds. You have the arena.
Yep, I was doing the arena too. Maybe I'll re-download that. Maybe we'll play that on the stream at some point. I want to level up though, so that, and I don't even know if this, like, it's actually in the game because it's supposed to be, but I don't know if it is. But in the Oblivion, there's a thing that makes scrolls drop, or not scrolls, spells drop from enemies once you get beyond like level 20 or something. If that's in the game, then I'm really gonna enjoy the game. But they said that they put all the DLC in the game, so I'm gonna be kind of disappointed if they didn't put that in, because that was DLC in the original Oblivion. But
Oh yeah, I think there's a map stone like right here too.
cool. Oh yeah,
Pretty sure this is the map stone.
should be. Hold on, let me look. Yep. Bada bing, bada
Oh,
boom.
there you go. Map acquired. Perfect.
Outfits. I'm on the Thieves Guild now. Thieves Guild is a lot of fun. Have you played Expedition? This is the second person that's asked me about that today. So maybe I'll get started on that tonight. Maybe we'll start. I'm gonna do it episodically, guys. So we're not gonna stream it. So make sure that you got the bell on, so that we wouldn't. Whoa, what is he using?
That is Rolana's wind blades.
This is the part where you say stop resisting.
This.
It's a great game. You are gonna enjoy it. Yeah, but just do me a favor, y'all. If y'all want to see me play Expedition 33, when I release that first episode, please go like the video. If I can get like 25 likes on that, then I will be like, okay, they want to see the series then. So if you see it, make sure you like it for me, man, because it's literally the only way that YouTube understands that the algorithm is supposed to make something work. So, like, just like it. That's all you gotta do for me. I'll put out more, I promise. If you like it, I'll put out more. If you don't like it, then like all of the Madden series and everything like that I do that gets like 7 or 8 likes and like 150 plus views or whatever, I can't keep doing it if people don't like it. Because the algorithm is a bitch like that. He was really gonna try to hit me.
I have no idea what's going on with the furnace golem, but he's like slowly glitching his way down.
Yeah, I don't want nothing to do with him. What's up, Jamal? Checking in while I'm at work. Good to see you. I appreciate you, man. It's good to see you as well. Hopefully your day at work is peaceful and no BS be going on, because I know that's how it be with them 9 to 5s.
We've been invaded by the recusant Fatty.
Definitely not an NPC, I'm assuming.
No.
Well,
There is, however, Black Knight firing great arrows at us currently.
I pretty much killed the other dude, so... You want this one, or you want me to... Whoa.
As soon as we take care of business here. Okay, he's like hard on at Frostbite right now, so...
Did he kill Frostbite, or we killed him?
Yeah, Frostbite's dead.
I'm gonna let you have your one-on-one.
Ooh, the double whip.
I like his setup.
And he's got it poisoned.
It looks kind of dope, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, there's the
Damn,
whole
he's martial
spin
arts
kick
in
going
here?
on.
Oh, I like... Oh, look at digital chat. Gave him that pure, you know what I'm saying? I was so low from getting hit by that arrow. Ah, damn. What's up, Mar? You know on Mondays it gets ugly? Nah, I feel you on that, Jamel. I really do. Something inside of this tent. What is it? Battlefield's cookbook.
Alrighty. Well, here's where a major unlocking point triggers as we head up this particular path.
Dun dun dun. Am I about to die?
No, but people actually say here, like, be wary of friend and be wary of mist. Yeah, you'll see a whole bunch of stuff start to happen once you cross a certain threshold here. You see the stuff falling around?
Yep. Somewhere a great rune has broken, and so too has a powerful charm.
Yeah, so doing that, we've now unlocked access to going for the Putrescent Knight. So that's a new option. That someone was asking about that earlier.
Yep, Beerus in the chat, yep. So where
And
to
of course, well, heading straight up to the main gate here, there will be another Grace. It's also very dark in here.
Extremely.
Yeah, very big elevator.
If I was afraid of the dark, I would be petrified right now.
Why do you think I'm carrying a torch? It is a very, very big area.
Do you believe in magic?
Welcome to the Shadow Keep.
And Frostbite Trader.
Technically, there's also like 2 NPCs you can summon from here as well.
Yeah, but we're gonna take Frostbite.
But we've got Frostbite.
Alright, chat, we're gonna wait on him to all the way load in. If anybody has any questions, now is the time. Now's the time. What's up, Ali? Appreciate the love. Has he loaded in yet? Nope.
Still waiting on it. Taking a moment to just recuperate my FP.
Yep. What should my next plus 10 be, man?
Alright. And Frostbite is here.
What do you think my next plus 10 should be?
Depends on what you want to go for. Because you've done a super int build. You've got the Black Blade, which is probably at plus 10. So you've got your Strength Faith.
Yeah.
I believe at some point you said you wanted to do like a Dex Arcane build or something.
Yeah. That's why I have a Twin Blade. I was thinking maybe we get a Twin Blade that bleeds or something.
Oh well, there's Eleonora's Pole Blade right off the bat.
I literally have that and I was just looking at it.
Yep.
Here it is right here. 12, 21
Ooh,
Dex.
Blythe cosplay. Very nice.
Yeah, I mean, this looks cool. Okay, chat. Let's get down to business. I already know there's gonna be some BS over here, so. Yep.
You have no idea.
No. You know, when you first see him, he looks a lot smaller than he is. Is this one of those, like, objects may appear smaller in the mirror?
Kind of. It's also one of those you should be very careful around its mouth situations.
Yeah, I kinda got it.
Because it has a larger hitbox than you might think.
Bro is just flailing at nothing.
I'm not sure what that was all about, but you know, I'll take it. I didn't quite get the heal off.
Okay. Uh-oh. It in fact did not kill me, chat. Damn it! I tried to use a fidget when he was so far away and he killed me. Valentina, what's good? Tyler, what's up? This guy's gonna be a bitch, huh?
So, do you like the golden hippopotamus, which is actually kind of like a porcupine?
Yeah, it's definitely a porcupine. Not a huge fan, not gonna lie, not a huge fan. Hope your day is good. I appreciate it a lot, Tyler. Chat, y'all got any tips for me on this guy? Other than don't die? Cause that would be my own tip, and that I don't think I, you know. I'm gonna use, is the Malekith's whole armor set good or not?
I mean, it looks cool. Overall, it's less defensive than what you were using.
Yeah, the Solitude, yeah. Oh well. I appreciate it a lot, Tyler. This hat makes me feel like I'm a Dragoon from Final Fantasy. Or am I tripping? Unable to summon? What?
Just try again.
That's weird.
A little bit.
I think in all the times I've ever played with you, that's the only time that's ever happened. Frostbite is in a total... Oh, he's serious now. You should see his armor and stuff. He looks like he's like... He's playing for keeps at this point. What are we thinking, chat? Like... The next build that I do... The only problem with this, though, is that, like, the next build I do is probably going to be, like, the last build. So do I want to do something, like, that I don't... You know what I mean? Like, something that I don't know I'm going to love? I don't know. Is there something that is just stronger than the Black Blade that I could get? Like, along the same vein?
Or like a faith kind of weapon?
Strength faith, yep.
probably argue that when at max upgrade, the Black Steel Great Hammer would probably do well.
Hmm.
Everything else is kind of up for debate whether or not you could consider it as strong, stronger, or
Kind of a
similar,
push. Yeah.
etc.
Stupid crocodile looking thing. I think they got a crocodile and a hippo confused. I, oh, 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 oh. Oh my god. Dude, this guy is a freaking beast, bro.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
You know what the real issue with this guy is? He's very hard to hit.
The fact that he exists.
That too. Jesus. Jesus. Oh. You know what would be hype right now? Is if this guy just got stunned on the very next. Uh. Nope. Couldn't stun him. Some Doom music? Oh, never mind. I have Doom open in the background. That's hilarious. This guy's gonna take a minute. I'm not gonna lie. Cause like, I don't know, is it me or can you like barely hit this guy?
Yeah, no, I'm struggling to hit it every now and then. It has some very weird hitboxes.
It just moves around so damn much, dude.
Not too.
He's like, wee, I can move.
What would be a good option here? That could be fun. I think I'll use that. Yeah, we'll go for that, I think.
I need like the greatest weaponry humanly possible from everybody. I got my best setup on. I ain't really capable of doing too much better. Plus 10, you know, kind of best possible stuff I can have. I don't really see anything else that I could do. Oh, well, maybe I could do the Gelmer Knight stuff. Do I have the Gelmer Knight set? Nope. I only had the one piece, but the Gelmer Knight's boots are way better than the Boots of Solitude. Like, they're literally better in every category. Oh, no, they're not. I had the wrong boots
You
on.
know, the Armor of Solitude is like the one of the second best set in the game, I think.
What's the best set?
I don't know specifics, but if you're going for like full poise, it's definitely Bull Goat. Unless the Viridian set is better. I don't know because I don't have it.
Got it.
But I know that the Viridian set is supposed to be really good, so.
Okay, I have changed some armor. Ready? Buffs.
Erdtree! Golden Vow! And that's about all I can do for you.
Let's do this. Wow, that came out so much faster than... What the hell, dude? Am I tripping or is this guy just like an animal, man?
Yeah, why do you think I switched to my status rapier?
You gotta do something to him.
Yeah, I managed to proc poison. Hoping for the rot proc. Rot procs.
Stunned. I can't get it.
Yeah, neither can I, because it's in the fucking wall.
Here
But
we
that was
go.
still a very useful stun.
Here we go. Come on. Damn, that hurt. Two. Yeah.
And there we go. A little bit of help from status ailments, and it was no problem.
Yeah, he wasn't as spammy that time too. You noticed? Maybe because of the rot. He didn't have enough juice to do everything. I don't know. Oh, we're up to 9 now.
Okay, go find my fist weapon again, and pull out my... Oh yeah, I forgot I had that. Anyway. Torch. Torch, torch, torch. Yeah, I actually haven't gone much further into Shadowkeep, so... I know that the Mesmer fight is nearby, but I'm not sure how far in it is supposed to be. I think it's up on the left tower on the map.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's where it's saying it is.
Alright, so should we hit that?
Apparently, I don't even have any other freaking sites of grace other than the one here at Main Gate Plaza. What the hell?
Damn.
Clearly, I haven't actually gone around as much as I thought I did.
Alright, so am I supposed to teleport or just stay here?
Open up your map so I can check and see what all is where. Alright. How was it to get down there again to the Cerulean Coast?
Whew. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This game is like a whole different level of difficult.
Yeah. Okay, so there's that one, meaning that, yeah, I think there was a passage along that river?
Yo, what's up, Daniel? How you doing today, bro? I'm doing well, man. How about you? Okay, so where are we headed?
I'm looking into it right now because I'm trying to figure out which way it was to get down to the Cerulean Coast. Because if we can go out that way... Well,
Good,
actually...
good. Just got up for the May 24th weekend. Oh, that's what's up. Got any big plans for this week?
Head to the Fog Rift Catacombs for now. Because I know there's another little side boss I can put you on.
Alright.
While I look into the Cerulean Coast passage.
Alright. Fog Rift Catacombs.
Right, there was a... Oh, that was a giant crab that tried to just hit me. I was wondering for a second, like, wait, what the hell just tried to attack me? Just a crab. Right, there's like a passage over here that you had to go down to get to. Right. Okay.
Watched the new
Yeah, I'm
Final
just
Destination
backtracking this.
and Sinners yesterday with the fiance. Had a date night. Oh, that's what's up. Double movie night. That's what's up.
Do 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 do.
Alright, so where am I going from here?
Oh, can I actually make it back up that? I can. Thank you,
How was
Torrent, for
Sinners?
having
Because I've been
double
waiting to
jump.
watch that one. Is that one everything is cracked up to be?
Okay, I can get back up for the most part with Torrent, but it's finicky in the upper parts.
It was, yeah, okay. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want
Black
to hear.
River downstream.
It
Okay,
was
so if I'm
amazing.
here...
Damn. Yeah, I can't wait to watch it.
Okay, I'm gonna step right outside of the Fog Rift Catacomb, and I will meet you there, and we can go get that little boss.
Alright.
Gotta take an elevator ride up first.
Yep. And I've already killed the little dudes that are outside in my world, so. Are y'all playing together, or is he just helping? My friend and I played the game by summoning each other. The game was way too hard for me, to be honest. Seen it a few days ago. It's good. Okay. I'm still waiting for it to get on to where I can see it. Oh, you talking about Final Destination? Okay. There's one scene that is like an artistic masterpiece. You'll know when you see it. Alright.
Alright, my sign is under your feet.
Yeah, that'll help. Burrito, man. Don't stop making me hungry, dude. What's up, Amari? Play Bloodborne after this? I've played Bloodborne before. If it ever comes to PC, I would definitely buy it so that we could play it on the stream. And I'm sure there's like a seamless co-op mod for it too that I probably wind up using. I like how it just moves me to the side so you can spawn in.
Okay. So I more or less know the way down, and as I recall, oh yeah, we would have needed to go to the ancient ruins base. So I think I may have messed up where we were supposed to be, but that's okay. Just means we can get over to the Cerulean coast faster then.
Alright.
So yeah, we're gonna do a little backtracking, and then we're gonna have to
There's
find our
one
way
for
down
PC.
into the
It's
river.
called Lies of P. It's a Pinocchio Dark Souls game. It's good. If I buy that, I buy it on Xbox and play it for you guys. But I don't know, man. I'm not super sure about games like that because as much as I don't know, man. Like I feel like I can't do too many Souls games in a row because then everybody's gonna be like, "Is that all you play is Souls games?"
Mm. Yeah. Besides, we're gonna have Night Rain coming out pretty quick here, so.
Yep. I think that's gonna be a whole different genre of game though, from what it sounds like.
Oh yeah, it's like a co-op rogue-like Souls kind of game. So while it's in the Elden Ring universe, it's more of like a rogue-like battler.
Which sounds crazy.
Should still be a good time. So
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping we're gonna love it. I got one, Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry is great.
knock some teeth out.
Hmm. Yes, this is Elden Ring. I'm alright. I think you really like this game, Crypto. It's challenging, and it's very similar to the Sun Wukong game that you played, that you really liked, in the way that
Yeah, Black Myth Wukong.
yeah, Black Myth Wukong, in the way that like the controls are the same, the like actual battling is similar. So I don't know. You might like it, you might not, but it's definitely more than that. So if you like Black Myth Wukong because of its like more simplistic take on the Souls genre, then you might not like this one. But this one's like way complicated. There's a lot of little like things to think about and like quest lines and things like that. I beat Morg, the blood guy, and then some reason stopped playing. Whoa! Not safe to read chat yet. Rude much? Somebody's behind me.
And we have been invaded by Mori.
Finger Mori. Oh, here he is. You want him first, or how we doing it?
Yeah, I can go first, sure.
Hey, he's kind of looking at me. I think he wants to smoke.
All right. I'll let it ride.
What's on the other side of this bridge?
Nothing really.
He's trying to
There
get
are
a
a
shot.
few dudes like right
Yeah,
here, so
nah, we ganked this dude because he's trying to be slick. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this, buddy. I'm not doing it.
If there's someone in chat who is currently the Invader,
Square up, bruh.
it doesn't look like he has any weapons, but that could be misleading because he might have the martial arts. So,
Could be martial arts, and isn't there a weapon that's like an unseen blade or some shit like that?
uh, well, I mean, there is the spell Unseen Weapon. You still have him in sight? I don't see him anymore.
He's like following.
Oh, he's running way up there.
Yep. He's trying to sucker me into something, I can tell. How close are you to me?
I'm a little bit of a distance away. I was checking the map to see where I could go to lead you on to get down into the river, because I know this ain't it.
Oh, we gotta watch out for
As
him.
for where he is,
He went down that way.
Oh, I see him. He's way up there.
What is he
He's still
trying?
waving at us, so freaking, you might want to show us something.
What is he trying to do here?
I have no idea.
I'm a very untrusting sort, man. I feel like he's trying to sucker me into something.
And bro's still running.
Elden Ring Inspire, though, I'm just terrible. It's a really difficult game, bro. And I don't care what anybody says. There's no, like, I don't understand, like, the vitriol that people get from saying, like, oh, the Souls games are too hard for me. Dude, video games are supposed to be enjoyed. You're not supposed to have to, like, break your balls at a game. Unless that's, like, what you want to do. If what you're trying to do is to, like, overcome a challenge, then that's fine. But if you don't want that, if you just want to experience the game and get all the cool loot and do that, like, that could be your thing too. Like, nobody should determine how you like to play a game the best. Oh,
I lost track of him.
can I not touch this grace because he's in there?
You've already used that grace.
Oh.
We've been out this way before.
Oh. He's saying difficulty should be optional, though that's what makes Doom fun. Start off easy and then go for the hardest. Yeah. I just don't... I particularly think that games are supposed to be enjoyed and that you shouldn't... Like, I feel like way too many people are like, oh, get good, you suck, blah, blah, blah. Like, dude, why? Why do you
can't
feel
go
the need
in
to do that?
there.
I don't see where this
Where
dude
did
is.
Boyo go? Oh, I see him now. He's down back there again. And he's running off again.
Have you heard of Evil Within 1 and 2? Yes. I've never played Evil Within 2. My buddy suggested them to me, but I'm too lazy. That's hilarious. Bro said I would play him, but... yeah. Hey, my boy Hydros with the sub. Thank you so much. Gifted to my boy Randim. That's what it is. Thank you so much, Hydros. Dude, why is he, like, wasting our time like this, though? That's what I want to know. Like, just fight me, dude. That's all you gotta do. He said, got you, brother. How was the weekend? Weekend was good, man. It's going great, fo. How about you? Where's he at now? Where are you trying to go? We're trying to kill this dude that's in our realm, and he just won't leave because he's an idiot. And he won't fight because he's also an idiot. Am I tripping? Or like, you know, is this sort of annoying when people won't actually fight you? You said Kazan was probably the hardest game I played, and I loved it. Then I played 33 right after, and holy shit, man. Having a blast while getting absolutely destroyed. Both games are amazing. Yeah, I'm probably going to start on Claire Obscure tonight. I'm going to film episode 1 of that, so you guys can have it out for tomorrow. That's probably next on the hit list, though. Eli, Great Bridge. Appreciate the sub. Thank you so much. I got quite a few people asking me about that game, so we're just gonna have to go and do it.
Yeah, I don't know where he slipped away to, so...
Yeah, let's just go where we're supposed to go. If he eventually finds us, then cool. Love the Evil Within games. They're good. Well, at least the first one was. I didn't play the second one, though. What are these furniture beside us?
They are a crafting material.
Oh. You know, it would have been cool if in the DLC they let it so that your weapons could, like, gain, like, mastery or something to amp them up a little bit. The second one has a bit of a sandbox element. You know what? I really don't like sandbox games except, like, Borderlands. Not a big fan of them.
How does one get down there again?
Put on Featherfall and jump. Oh, wait, wrong game. Borderlands 2 was amazing. One of the best looter shooters of all time. I'll fight anybody over the opinion that that's like top 3 looter shooter ever. What level are you in Expedition 33? Oh, he's asking him, okay.
Oh, he's coming up behind us.
Look at this bitch. Look at him. So grimy, dude. Come here. Come here. Is he leading me to something bad here? Because, like, I feel like this is a trap.
He's running you across the bridge.
We already killed everything across here, did we not?
I remember seeing, like, one guy that had wandered out into the middle of the bridge again, but other than that, like, yeah, there's pretty much nothing out there.
Like, what was that supposed to do, bro? You better get your ass over here and catch these hands, bro. Oh, this is fitting to be fucking annoying, dude. I lost him. Oh, fuck this guy. Is that the dude shooting us with that shit?
Oh, I know he was a magic user, so obviously he was trying sorcery. Given he's able to cast the Twin Moons, I can only imagine that his intelligence is absurdly high.
I heard him bad and then he ran because I had to fight some NPCs. He has like no vigor, dude. If we catch him, he's dead. God, I hate people who run. And like, okay, so you can't even say, chat, that it's because there's two of us, because at one point, it was just me and him, and he continued to run. Because digital was like way further back from where we were. I didn't even know they could use Sigils on their own.
Bigger box. Bro's back.
Stupid little bastard. I'm gonna hit you and I'm gonna run, and I'm gonna run, and I'm gonna run, and I'm gonna run. People are so annoying. Dude. Like, I'm not gonna lie, chat, this is annoying. Nah. Oh my god, dude. The only reason why he killed me is because of the fucking giant that came up out of the ground. And that, all
Yeah,
he
there
was
were
trying
like
to
5
do,
of them over there.
like, I just can't stand people who play this game like that. Like, you have to be the biggest bitch in the history of gaming if you run that far to somehow get an advantage in a 1v1 fight that you could have had. Like, how much of a bitch do you have to be? Like, honestly. My God, dude. Honestly, at that point, it's like, just get the fucking fight over with, bro. For real, bro. Like, what? Like, nah. Anyway, where the hell am I supposed to go, bro?
Yeah, I'm still trying to decipher. It's like, wait, which part of the terrain is supposed to go down again to get into the damned river?
That's hilarious.
And bro really just wasted like freaking.
25 minutes of our lives that we'll never get back. Yes.
Okay, so I can't do anything
What
from
river are you
here.
trying to get to? It's called the Cerulean something?
Yeah, we're trying to get to Cerulean Coast, which requires us to get to the Elak River. So underneath the Great Bridge. Been a while since I've been here because, again, that's only the first round of me doing the DLC, so I don't know everything. Hence why I was saying so earlier when someone praised me.
Hilarious. Frostbite says he knows the way. Alright, which grade should we go to then, Frostbite? Matter of fact, let me just add you to the call, man. So that way you can, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we had that other chat where we were using because we had Frostbite with us.
Yep. Let me find it. I can just recall that chat. Yep, here we go. Alright, I'm about to call you guys back. Just give me a split second.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, apparently I gotta hang up this one first. Alright.
And we're back.
And we're back. Let's see. Little projector action here. There we go. Alright. Everybody good? What's up, Protect Your Neck? What up, Panda? What up, everybody?
Meet me at the castle front.
Castle front. Alright.
Easy enough to locate. I knew it was somewhere around the area, but it's like most of my stuff that I've found, I just did by wandering randomly.
That is the most annoying thing that has ever happened to me in Elden Ring, chat. I just want you guys to know that. Like, more annoying than falling, more annoying than, like, some of the bosses that have stupid mechanics. More annoying than all that. More annoying than Melania by far. Fuck waterfowl, by the way.
Also, I would recommend bringing something that stops poison buildup.
Ah, I'll just heal through it. I'm not really super worried. Still waiting to see where your sign is, bro.
I can actually change around my spell list since I'm here. So I will quickly sever and do that.
Alright.
And that way I can help deal with the poison for you.
What are
Because
you
there's a
streaming
spell for that.
tonight? What should I stream tonight, Derek? You call it. I know I have to record some Claire Obscure because the chat is demanding that I play that game. And after that, I don't know what I'll be streaming.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
My sign's down close to the grace.
I was gonna say
There we go.
Expedition 33. If you guys want me to stream it, I can stream it and record it, which would theoretically save me time, because then I can just port the recording straight to the stream. But, like, I guess we could do that if y'all really want to see it. Although I was just planning to have it, like, just be a regular, you know what I mean? Like a regular YouTube video. But, I don't know. We'll see. Stream and record sounds fire. Alright. All I'm saying is y'all better be here when I stream this joint now. If I stream this and I got like 10 views, I'm fit, bro. You ever seen a short person get hella mad? It's dangerous, bro. You don't want to see it. Oh. My bad. I forgot I had to resummon you. I also plan on playing it, and to be honest, I don't want to spoil too much of myself. What about Kazan? Nah, I'm retired on the first Berserker Kazan, I think. I honestly don't really like that game that much. I think it's fun, but I don't really like it that much. And the reason that I don't like it that much is because I don't feel like they did enough with the weapons and armor in the game to make it something that I would like. You know what I mean? Like, I like Elden Ring because I can build a build that involves, like, complex weapons and armor and, you know, like, figuring out what I want to do and, like, you know, all that shit. There's none of that in Kazan. It's, like, straightforward, high defense, high attack, that's it. That's all you got. Like, it's not for me. And they probably cleaned up the boss's mechanics and stuff, but, like, when I played it, a lot of the boss mechanics were not, let's say, fleshed out correctly. If I'm trying to be kind to them, and I didn't like it for that reason as well. So, bosses are tough. Yeah, I think in some ways they're too tough. I think there's certain aspects of like that Viper fight, and I know they nerfed the Viper fight, but there were certain aspects of that fight that did not make actual sense based on what the boss had actually shown you before. There was certain fight like that, the very first like actual boss that you fight, that fight to me is a little messed up because, okay, so let me try to explain how I look at Souls-like games, right? When you fight a Souls-like boss, it's supposed to be based on mechanics that you've already seen, but just amplified. And what I mean by that is, most of the bosses have the same cadence and mechanics as certain enemies you find in the game. They're just bigger and or have a wider arc and or hit harder. And I get that. It totally makes sense. But when you make a fight where you have never seen that enemy type, you have never seen those movements, and you're just like, alright, well, good luck, bro. That doesn't make any sense. Like, I get it. It's supposed to be challenging. I totally get it. I'm not saying it. I have no problem with a challenging game. Right? I played Elden Ring to completion on the, like, start of it. You know, I did all that. I soloed Melania. I don't care. I don't really care about a challenge. Challenge is challenge. That's what it is. But it has to be a challenge that makes sense. And I don't think Kazan makes sense with their challenge. It just is challenging. Like, for the sake of challenge. That was really long-winded, but I hope that makes sense for y'all. And as a reason why I'm probably not going back to that game.
Right, this was the path. Because you had to go down through this poison crap. FromSoft really likes their stupid poison swamps.
Poison and mushrooms.
Oh, the second one might be more of a Miyazaki thing.
Well, just saying. She likes mushrooms a lot.
I mean, wouldn't you? I love mushrooms. They go great in many things.
I mean, mushrooms are cool, but I mean, like it could have been all types of stuff. Could have had collard greens or something. I like collard greens. I don't put them in my games though. Loki main. How's the multiplayer in this now? Still annoying to summon? Yeah, it is. It should be a lot easier than it is, but it's not. Oh, it's a great game. It's fantastic. I do think, though, that these guys have to realize that it's 2025 and people don't want to have restrictions when they're trying to get their friends to play games with them. I understand the idea. Don't get me wrong. I understand the idea. But we don't want this now. It's outdated. It's not now. Like maybe 10 years ago, this was a thing where people were like, oh, you shouldn't multiplayer certain games and all this crap. I get all that, but it's not what we want now. It's a different time. And games are just straight up played differently now. I have a Inosuke build. I don't know how to say that. I know it's an anime character, and I know I suck for not knowing how to say it, but like, my bad.
Inosuke.
Thank you. What anime does that go to? I know it goes to an anime, I just don't remember it. Is it Bleach?
Wouldn't be able to tell you specifically, because while I know the name, I
Is it Bleach?
can't tell you which anime it is.
You did fine. Demon Slayer? Ah, okay. I was close. I was supposed to start watching Bleach, actually.
It's not the right button.
Chat, I need y'all
already had my
to
lantern
do
on.
me a favor, chat. I need your top 3 animes, because I'm looking for a new one to start watching. And I need y'all's top 3. Attack on Titan, Death Note, and Damn. I don't know the third. Okay. So, Attack on Titan and Death Note. One Piece, Death Note, and Attack on Titan. So that's 2 for Attack on Titan. Mind you, I've never seen a single episode of Attack on Titan. Not even one. So, maybe I try that. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be y'all's reaction when I said that. But yeah, I've never seen not even one episode, dude.
Alright, we are at least on the correct route now.
Hooray, appreciate you, Frostbite.
Yeah. Many thanks, Frostbite.
You have officially earned yourself.
And we hit the barrier because, of course, it exists here.
This is what I mean by co-op, and it should make more sense.
I do not know if you can get through this way on foot. You might have to.
Yeah, it might be a torrent thing.
Okay, well,
But
guys,
there
go
is a
ahead.
lot of parkour ahead for you.
did you just say parkour?
Yes,
I hate my life.
a little bit. Just a little bit.
Don't worry, you still haven't done the worst parkour in the game.
I watched Dragon Ball Z and Naruto. I've seen a lot of Naruto. Obviously, I watched every episode, every movie, everything of Dragon Ball so far. It's the greatest anime in history. I will hear no
Naruto's
arguments.
my favorite.
Over Dragon Ball?
Not over Dragon Ball, but It's
Okay.
like, I say, it goes Dragon Ball, Berserk, Naruto. I'm a huge Berserk fan.
Oh no, dude! I was not trying to do that. I was trying to. What was the thing I was supposed to pick up right there?
Probably nothing important.
Thank God. All right, what am I doing down here?
Just keep running out. You'll see a bunch of those like stone bird dudes. You can basically just run past them if you want. Be mindful, there is a very large drop. I looked at the screen and I saw you falling just before I said the words.
Did you play Sparking Zero? I did. Not a ton though. Uh the problem with Sparking Zero for me is that it was a lesser version of Dragon Ball Xenoverse, and I can't go backwards mentally. I like the idea of like a straight up fighting game, but if it like Xenoverse 2 has a fighting game built into it, and it also has PvE missions and all that stuff, so it's like why would I only do the like the fighting game aspect of it? Why would I not, like, you know what I mean? Like, they took a game in Xenoverse 2 and they took the PvP component of that game and they just smushed it into just having a standalone game. Because the controls are exactly the same, basically. It's the same style of fighter. Like, literally everything about Sparking Zero is already in Xenoverse 2, and it makes no sense to me why I would play Xenoverse 2 or play Sparking Zero if I already played the hell out of Xenoverse 2. It just doesn't make any sense. And if you haven't played Xenoverse 2, it's on Game Pass right now if you have an Xbox. I would advise you go download it and go play it for like 10 or 15 minutes and you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. And then, if you're really feeling froggy, I don't know if you could even still get it, but there was a game called Jump something? Jump Burst? Jump... Hang on. We're gonna... While I'm waiting for them...
Jump Force?
There you go, Jump Force. I was gonna go through my games and apps and look for it, but no need. Jump Force. There was a game called Jump Force, and Jump Force was exactly the same as Sparking Zero. It's just it had more
remember,
stuff.
you have to parkour your way down on your own. We can't be there. There was that wall, remember?
That's right. Alright, so now I'm gonna try to go get that thing in the middle that I didn't get before. I missed. Oh, that straight up killed me. Alright.
Yeah, that time you were a little too high.
Okay. It went from taking, like, barely any of my health to full kill. That makes sense.
Don't worry, once you get past all the parkour part, there's a grace you can pick up, so if you do die, you don't have to go through all that again.
I just want the item now.
I think it was some kind of crafting material. I couldn't remember.
Pretty sure it's a somber stuff. It's either a 4 or a 6.
I know there is a weapon nearby that you can get.
You said
after
Jump
you get
Force was
past
a
the
terrible
parkour.
game? What made Jump Force a terrible game for you? Because I did not think it was a terrible game. I thought it was... It should have been better, I agree with you, but it's not terrible. Terrible is like... Terrible is like something you would never ever play. You can't tell me that there's no circumstance in the world in which you would go play Jump Force. Like, if you just wanted to play with your favorite character or whatever, you would go play Jump Force again. I did it again.
Bro, just dying to gravity at this point.
It's not even that. It's that I want the fucking item and I keep jumping off the edge. Cause I play games where the thing is not like the pickup button is B, so I'm used to pressing B to pick things up. The DBZ players can even fly, bro. Just do you make DBZ players that can even part of their skill set for starters? Huh? The Dragon Ball couldn't fly. Yes, you could. What are you talking about? You could fly in the game. Not like true flight, but like you could like, you know, get off the ground and things. But it wouldn't be fair because not all the other characters can fly. So how would you do like a fighting game where I could like hover over the other guy and just shoot fireballs at him until he dies? Like you literally like. So I'm supposed to get all the way to the bottom? Is that where I'm going with this?
Yeah, but this part it's a lot safer, and then there's the Grace just down there.
That's not what I want to do. Okay. So there's a dude up here I'm supposed to talk to, I'm assuming.
Okay, so that's just regular smithing stones. Cool. And I want to assume that the other thing I picked up is... Oh, it's actually also just regular smithing stones. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Well, I'll worry about that later. Shadow Realm. River downstream.
Alright, chat. We'll probably call it after we kill the next boss. Because it'll be, you know, we'll probably be getting close to 3:30/4 o'clock at that point. And then we'll think about what I'm going to stream tonight. Like you guys, seem like you guys want to clear Obscura stream. So I guess we'll try it out and see how it goes. I think I'm going to pick it up from where... Nah, because if I record it, I can't do that. I got to do the whole thing. He said you can record yourself watching and reacting to fire anime. Yeah, the problem is I would get copywritten to death unless I just did not put the anime on the screen or hear the voice of the anime at all the entire time. So I can't do that. I would though, but I can't do that. Because they would copyright me up the sky.
Okay, so you can't summon directly up there, but if you keep going down...
Right. I see plenty of people on YouTube do this. It's the same way that you see plenty of people on YouTube making lyric videos. That their channels are not for profit. They just post the videos and get the views. That's it. So, essentially... If you have a monetized channel and you make content that has any sort of potential to be copywritten, they will nuke your channel for that. Even if I don't monetize the video, it's still the same. Yeah, like once you cross that threshold of saying I agree to the terms and services to be monetized, they will nuke you if you try stuff like that.
Okay, so yeah, you're gonna need to start going down the hill again. Thankfully, everything along the way, they're all safe drops, even on
foot. This way or this way?
Well, you have to go down the waterfall, so follow along the right side where the pathway is, and everything there is just safe drops. Because we can't summon up there. But we can summon all the way down at the bottom. So, like, yeah, right here you can start summoning. Which I suppose is helpful because of the frickin' furnace golem that's, like, right over there.
You said what?
I ran past him when I went through here. I just stuck to the right until I got to the next grace.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird rules, Derek, when it comes to monetization that you have to pay attention to on YouTube because YouTube, for whatever reason, is just waiting to copyright strike channels. Like, they can't wait to get a copyright strike, bro. It's their favorite thing. And it has been mentioned before, not by myself, but it has been mentioned before that for some reason, it seems like they hit channels that are really big more often than channels that have like 100 subs. So essentially, like, you know, as we grow, if I left a video like that on there, they'll go back to it in like 2 to 3 years and go, oh yeah, remember this video you made in like 2025? I know it's 2028 and all, but I'm gonna nuke your channel because you made this video 3 years ago. W idea, right?
Yeah, there's all sorts of nonsense that I've seen happen with that. One content creator, it's like, oh yeah, this video that I made 14 years ago
Yeah.
had this one thing in it, and then they're like, nope, you're not allowed to have that anymore.
And that is why I'm very, very, very careful about how I
We've
do
been
all.
invaded by Virgil.
He better have Sparta. He better have Sparta. That's all I'm saying. Is there a weapon that looks like Sparta in this game?
Perhaps.
He does not have it.
I know that there's.
Bro, I'm not fucking doing it. God, you people are so annoying in the PvP in this game, bro. I'm not going back there.
Yeah, buddy. I will stand here and I will watch you. Bro's like, yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here too.
Nice try, buddy. And yes, I'm
Nice
teabagging
vanquish.
you. I am definitely teabagging you, chat. I don't care. I don't care, chat. You need help over there, bro?
I'm working on it. I have something in my inventory that might make quicker work of this,
So should I come over there and risk the
but we
biscuit or
need
not?
to knock it down.
Should I come over there and help or not?
No, I can take it.
Alright. I'm getting the
I'm
fuck
just
out of
making
here!
sure to use the flame protect me so that I take less.
I see
overall
anime
damage.
talk by Try Death Note. What's good, Vecna? Death Note is on the list for sure. I don't know though, guys. Like, I feel like so like I like stuff like Dragon Ball. I don't really feel like
Okay,
Death
so
Note
there's
is at all
two.
like Dragon Ball. I appreciate you, John. Like, recommend me stuff like Bleach is kind of like Dragon Ball in the way that like the main characters power up throughout the show and stuff like that. Daima, I haven't tried Daima. AOT is crazy fights and story. I'm looking for like power ups. I'm looking for like animes that. I just get a sub on Twitch. I did. Thank you so much. Tactic was taken. Appreciate the prime, man. Thank you. Dragon Ball Z Daima.
Alright. We knock
Yeah.
it over, and we throw the bomba!
It didn't do anything?
I don't think it did fucking anything. I was hoping that would actually work, but I guess not.
I think I already like guessed the plot of Daima when it first started. And like I'm pretty sure that when they order the next series, which I think Netflix is going to order another series, when they order the next series, it's gonna be like, oh, let me show you how he can't transform into Super Saiyan 4 anymore. Because something happened and he got too powerful and the gods said no or something like that. And that's why Whis and the other dude help him from time to time because they nerfed him.
Firestorm. There'll be a lot of fire damage coming in.
Okay, that hurt.
Oh boy.
Can I hit him?
No, because I'm in the grab. Ow.
Bro, how is he not on the ground again? Oh, I'm hurt. Oh, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'll just play him, bro.
Yeah, remember it takes 3 staggers to knock down one of these bastards?
I'm dead.
No.
He hits very hard. Super Saiyan 4 returns is all I'm gonna say. Nah, I know. Yeah, but, okay, so, this is what is actually gonna wind up happening. Happy birthday, Perp! This is what's actually gonna wind up happening. Like, when they return with Super, they're going to explain that the gods have, like, basically nerfed Goku and made it to where he can't remember anything about Super Saiyan 4 because they can't then explain why he doesn't use Super Saiyan 4. Because Super Saiyan 4 is essentially his own version of what the god's power is. So, did Akira even finish manga? Somebody else took it over. Like his secondary, like understudy dude took it over and he'll be running it from now on. They've already published like several pieces of manga that this guy did.
You will need to go running down the cliff again.
Whoops. Well,
We can just avoid it this time because we were in the middle of dealing with a frickin' invader at the same go. Oh hey, I think Frostbite's down here too.
I think Berserk has a chance to get bought out by the people who, like the people who own it right now could sell it, and then it could start being worked on, but it hasn't happened yet. That's the only way we're gonna see new Berserk stuff. You know what another thing is? I don't think Berserk is... You can't make Berserk now. There's too much stuff in it that you can't talk about now. You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be the same, and I don't think people would like it as much.
Yeah, Berserk's very graphic.
It's not only like violently graphic, but it's also like you say, Vecna, it's dark. There's a lot of things involved in it that you can't really, you know what I mean? Torcus, welcome to the stream, man. Here's a question for you guys. If they would make another Berserk, like they remade it to the new times and they took out a lot of like the really hard to handle material for people, and they made it to where you could just like, you know what I mean? Like you could just get the anime and like the core of it, like the fights and everything like that. Do you think that people would like it, or do you think it would have to be authentic to the original material in order for people to dig it? Because like you could make it without the main character having the problems that the main character has, without the little fairy having the problems that the little fairy had. You could do that, but it wouldn't hit the same, I don't think.
Yeah, just hug that hard right, and we can avoid fighting it. Hooray.
Yeah, I'm not fighting that thing, bro. I would wish they stayed true to the original material, but see, the thing is, if they stayed true to the original material, you can't talk about most of that stuff now. Like, a lot of the stuff that, like, the stuff that happened to Guts to make him Guts, you can't, like, put that in an anime now. You know what I mean? It's a different time. You can't, a lot of that stuff you just can't do. This place looks absolutely gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Wow. You guys ever just hit an area and go, damn, that looks great?
Honestly, I think if they did take all that out, if they remade Berserk, it would change Guts' character development a lot.
Yeah, it would. You'd have to, and that's what I was saying. That's why, like, I don't think it's ever going to be done. And I was trying to, like, illustrate why it really can't be done. Because I know a lot of people are like, oh, just remake it and make it the same. Like, dude, if you make it the same, you're going to have to, that anime is going to have to be, like, rated, like, double R. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way. You want to know what's really crazy? Berserk, when it was first, like, being, like, thought of in America in, like, the 90s and, like the 2000s and stuff, was more popular with teenagers who shouldn't be reading any of that shit than it was with anybody else. Like, if I had a kid, my kid would not read Berserk until they were, like, at least 17, 16, somewhere in that area. I wouldn't feel good about that. What up, Super Cooper?
We just knocking out some fools real quick while we get to the next grace.
Mm-hmm. Damn, it's almost 3:30 already, Brody.
Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna backtrack here real quick and we'll get to a boss to close it off on.
We're fairly close where I got that one coupon I showed you when we first played Elden Ring together.
Alright, Grace get.
Okay, so chat, when I come back tonight, if I'm doing Clair Obscure, I want you guys to understand something. You guys can feel free to tell me anything about the game that you want. I am not one of those people that, oh, don't backseat me, man. Don't tell me nothing about the game. I don't care. Say it all. Tell me what's coming up next. I don't care. Tell me if I missed a treasure. Tell me where it is. I want all of it.
Ow.
They fucked you up, bro.
Yeah, that lightning bolt killed both of us.
I was not expecting that at all.
Water, amplify lightning damage. Yes.
That shit was real.
Yeah, just torrent ride back over to that Cerulean Coast West, Grace. You can pick us up again, and we'll go for the boss. Because we do need to go over in that direction to get to them.
I'm gonna just teleport then. Ain't no point in wasting time running. Alright, here I is. What character from a show or something used to say that all the time? What's good, Sunset? How we doing today, brother? I'm doing great, Super Cooper. How about you?
There we go. That's what I meant to do. Double whip action.
Wait, is Frostbite coming? Am I supposed to be looking for you here?
Oh yeah, it's just giving it. It's taking a little bit from my son. Put it back down.
What character said that? I don't know, bro. I feel like there was a character that said that, though, because I got it from somewhere. It might be Good Times, bro. That might... hey, I'm old, too. Shit. I know about Good Times. My parents watched that. I watched that. Chat, y'all realize I'm almost 40 years old, bro? You know how crazy that is? Like, genuinely, that's wild to me. When I was coming up, if you would have told me that I was going to hit 40, like, little 5-year-old Vic never thought about 40 a day in my life. Yeah, I don't see you, Frostbite, and I gotta get to this boss so I can give it a go before it's time for me to eat dinner. So I'm gonna head off.
I'll shoot straight for the bus then.
Yeah, just head to the boss and then meet us there if possible. Oh, this place sucks. I got
That's not the worst.
ribs and hot dogs on the grill. Oh, that's going to be fire, bro.
Okay, get my own heals going, and then there was the passage, like, just over here.
What type of barbecue sauce you like on your ribs, dog? Because that, I'm not going to lie, that tells me a lot about a person, what type of barbecue sauce they like.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that we have to go left, but I know there's something off to the right that was valuable.
Okay. I swear to
And
God,
we got
I
invaded
swear to
by
God,
Saint Uria.
if this person runs, I'm going to, I just want you to understand, I'm going to snap if this person starts running. Chat, y'all seem to really love when I crash out. Y'all are about to get a hell of a show if this person starts running. Sweet baby Rays? Shit, that's the only way to go, bruh.
Stupid things out of the way.
Hey, what up, Mark? This dude ain't coming up behind us or nothing, is he?
I'd have to, so.
What's the difference between, like, the requisites, the bloody fingers, the You know what I'm saying? Like, what's why are they called other things?
The Bloody Fingers are all about like actively hunting and killing
Great
for.
Grieve Glowwort.
I know that the Recusants were the ones serving Volcano Manor. So the Recusant is one that would hunt down other Tarnished to try and bring about an age of blasphemy.
Oh, so he's just a crazy person. Got it.
A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the Bloody Fingers are servants of Moog, and they actively just like to go and slaughter people. So effectively, more crazy.
Summer 4. Do we see a sighting of this dude or not?
Nothing yet. So he might not know of it, or if he does know of it, he could be waiting ahead.
I know I don't know that. Completely lost. I was even watching the stream. So trying to
That's tough. Well, you know, I don't know what to tell you about going somewhere in some direction, bro.
Crab. 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 Big lobster.
Big ass crab.
Not crab.
Oh, this is a crayfish.
Not crab.
This is a crayfish. Ah, he got whooped.
Yeah, this is a relatively hidden thing that I was unsure of myself, but I really wanted to go figure it out, so I had looked it up. So it's a relatively hidden route.
What's it get? What do we get out of it?
Well, one, there's a boss fight, and two, you get a unique, paired weapon.
Okay.
No need to mind the crabs too much. You know, they just do crab things.
Then they're delicious when you cook them right.
Agreed. I think Bogart would probably agree too.
Get a little bit of that butter sauce.
Okay, there's the mausoleum.
Dang, you know what I'm probably
nameless.
trying to get for my birthday? I'm gonna get some crab cakes, bro. Should be good. I'm allergic to
Activate
crab,
summoning pool
unfortunately.
if you want,
Oh,
but-
shit. Never mind on that. Crab is not delicious, Chad. I was joking. It is. It's totally delicious, but I wish you can't have none.
Dancer of Rana.
Nah, that whip is a W. That didn't work out well for her.
Well, she would have fucked you up pretty good because that dance could do a lot of damage.
The dancing bleed of Rana.
And the dancer set.
Well, yeah, I'm a dude, so I won't be using that, but... Alright, is that it?
Yeah, that was the boss fight.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for Elden Ring for the day. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one, man. Don't break nothing, guys. We're out. I'll see y'all tonight. Probably on Clear Obscure. I guess that's what y'all want to see, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'll see you guys around 6:30ish, I think.